guys, let's talk about this. My new washer and dryer. Let's talk about it. Let's change my camera into the next room. So let's talk about it. Welcome back. I'm Brother Rains. So what I did was, I remember, guys, where I used to couldn't buy a washer and dryer. That's how broke I was, dude. And I had to save 2 paychecks just to buy a set. That set right there was around by $1,600. It was on sale, so I got a deal on it. But I wasn't able to do that when I worked a 9 to 5 struggling check to check. Actually, I had to save up 3 paychecks just to get that. And then when I saved up the 3 paychecks, I was broke because I couldn't. It just took a toll in me, guys. It took a toll in me. It took a toll on me. It took a toll on my paycheck, my checkbook, everything. So I just want to share this little testimony with you guys. I was able to actually go into my portfolio, grab dividends, not into my SoFi portfolio, but into my main portfolio, and grab dividends and pay out, or got my payout from my dividends. And then I bought those. I straight up bought them. I didn't have to go into my checkbook. I didn't have to write a check. I didn't have to use my debit card. I didn't have to use my personal. None of that. None of that. None of that. And it's a blessing through God. This is the power of what dividends can do for you guys. This is the power of how dividends can change your life financially, guys. And I just want to share this with you guys. The stocks that I'm buying right now, Coney right now, guys, this right here, I'm loading up on it. It dropped from $7.39 yesterday to $7.30. Now it's at $7. And if it drops some more, I'm going to load up. I'm going to get 100 shares of Coney. The reason why I'm sharing this with you is because they pay in dividends. And if it goes back up to $10, I'm winning. I might buy 200 shares. Because if it goes back up to $10 from, let's say it drops below 7, let's say it drops down to 650s range, I'm going in. And when it gets back up to 10, I will have, if I get 200 shares and it goes back up to 10 and it drops down, if I get in some more around 650 area and it goes back up to 10, that is a $4.50 gain on each share. And if it goes back up to 10, I have 200 of them. That's 800. I hope my math is right. My math don't math a lot, guys. That'll be $900 that when it goes back up to 10 that I will gain. That's almost $1,000. Plus they pay dividends. So that means now when it gets up to that number, let's say I got $900 that I made, right? Would I get out? No, I'm going to continue to hold. Now, if I feel like I want to get some money out and pay some bills, I will take some of that out of that 900. I'll take 400 or 300 or 200 or 500, but I'll always keep some runners in there. That means that when you take out some shares to pay some bills and pay your taxes, of course, and you leave some still parked in there, those are called runners. That means that you're still leaving some money into the stocks, into the shares, into the bank. Let's call the stock market the bank, which is technically speaking, it is. A portfolio is better than a bank. But let's just do some math. Let's say you buy 10 shares. This is for somebody who's working a 9 to 5, who's living check to check, who can't afford to spend money, who can't. But if you could buy 10 shares of Coney right here, it'll pay you dividends. And plus, if that $7 go back up to $10 or $10.50 or $10.30, you in profitability. Your life will change. It's not a lot of money, but still you're making income. Plus, they paying you out dividends. Plus, they paying over 100. I think Coney is like over 100-something% in dividends. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. And this is forever. Income that you're going to make for the rest of your life, in your kids' life, and their life, as long as they don't spend it. As long as they keep it and keep building on it, it's going to pay for you. It's going to pay the way for you guys. I want to share that one stock with you. And then another stock, I talk about this all the time. SoFi is really down right here. You want to buy those in shares too. Right now, the whole market's down. Whatever you get in and it's down, you winning, bro. You winning. And so I'm starting loading up on SoFi because when the market corrects itself, it goes back up in September, October. Well, I wouldn't say September. I'll say October, November, and it goes back up. I'm winning. My portfolio is going to probably double. And yours can too if you start now. These are the two stocks. Coney, the reason why I choose Coney, because they pay dividends. And if my stock goes up, I'm winning. And then SoFi. SoFi don't pay dividends. I'm buying shares. And when the SoFi shares go up, I'm winning. Those are the two stocks that I'm loading up starting tomorrow. And if you want to make passive income, click the link right here. Oh, click the link in the description and join SoFi. SoFi will let you open up a brokerage account to where you can buy some shares like I'm doing in this video. And then you can make passive income. First thing I would do is, if it was me, excuse me, I'm not a financial advisor, but if it was me, I would load up. I will load up. And when the market goes, you could pay off your car. You could pay off that medical bill or that college financial bill or whatever you owe. You could pay that off, guys. I'm showing you some gems. You don't have to know about the stock market. All you need to know is everything's red. When things is red, that means stop and buy. When things are green, that means go and sell. Go to the sale. That's what you want. I want you to put that in your mind frame so you will know. So it's a blessing how I didn't have to use none of my personal money to buy my washer and dryer. My other washer and dryers were getting old. They wasn't heating as much, and they were 5 years old, and they wasn't heating as much. So I had them to take them on somewhere, bless somebody. I told them just, give it to somebody who needs it, and they took it to this place where you can donate. That's what they did for me, and then it's going to bless somebody. And so we bought two new ones. So I was able to get out my dividends and do that, and you can too, in passive income. And I just want to share this with you guys. Join SoFi. Link is in the description. Open up your SoFi account, and once you open up your SoFi account, open up your brokerage account and grab Coney and SoFi. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just saying what the grab now was low and what's going to go crazy. And if you want, look at Coney. Do some own research yourself. Do your own due diligence. Look at Coney, and you're going to see Coney was up over $10 last month. I'll say a week ago, it was up almost $10 2 weeks ago. And then, man, I got some lint on my face. I got to shave too. And then check out SoFi. SoFi went all the way up to $24 in earnings. So that means that if they can go up to $24, they're going to try to hit that again or even higher to $30. And when they go to 30 and I got in, you got in right here at this dip, life changing. Even if you buy 10 of them, you're going to be like, I made some money. I'm happy. I made a bag. It might not be, you might get an extra $40 and $50. That's better than nothing. I'm telling you, that's more than what people, imagine getting $40 doing nothing. You just sitting and waiting. That's better than putting your money in a bank. That's better than you're investing in the stocks. And you don't even, like I said, don't worry about the market. Just put in. And if it drops more, buy more because now it's on sale. I'm just telling you guys, I'm giving you some gems. You could take this if you want. You don't have to. It's up to you. I just want to share with you some gems. So please like and subscribe. Run this up. I'm going to share with some more stocks I'm loading up tomorrow. I'm loading up. And I'm going to share some more stocks that's individual stocks you can buy. That's going to go up, guaranteed go up. Individual stocks that you can buy that's going to go up. And these are big companies. You put $50 in it, you're going to get freaking $10. Even if you don't buy a whole full share. Now, I told you yesterday, NVIDIA is one of them. I only got a little bit over half a share, and I'm already up. I was already up $18. It went down now. I want to buy more. I want to buy more, but I only bought 0.6. I'll show you right here, 0.6. And I was up $18 and I didn't even have a whole full share. That's life changing. Imagine if I would have said, man, I'm going in and buying a couple shares. I bought like 3 or 4 shares. Imagine if I would have bought 3 or 4 whole full shares. I probably would have been up like $70 or $80. That's crazy. Money that you don't even have to bust your butt off, go out there and sweat, clocking in. This is money you just chilling with. And then you go like, oh, I made $70. Okay, cool. I'm going to take my 70 and go on. I'm just sharing with you guys some gems. I hope this changes you. Comment in the comment section if you want to get started with this, so I'll know my videos is reaching you. Hit the like button, and I'll see you tomorrow on some more stocks. God bless.